Hello! Welcome to the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. In this video, we are going to listen to conversations of people talking about sleeping schedules. This video is divided into 3 parts where the characters will be discussing night shift struggles, negotiating bedtime, and consulting a doctor. There will be a listening comprehension quiz at the end of each scene. So, listen carefully and see if you get all of the questions right. Also, be sure to stay with us until the end of the video. We'll point out important words from the conversations, everyday slang, and the most common way to say things in English. Watch for these words and phrases in the subtitles. You'll find their meanings in the vocabulary section in the last part of the video. Are you excited? This should be fun. First, let's listen to a phone call conversation between Hannah and Clyde, as Hannah checks on Clyde's night shift adjustments. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's dive in.
Hey Clyde, how's the night shift treating you? Are you managing to get enough sleep?
Hey Hannah, it's been a roller coaster. Sleep? That's become my new challenge.
I can only imagine. How are you adjusting to sleeping during the day?
It's tougher than I thought. The daylight sneaks through my curtains sometimes, and I end up tossing and turning.
Have you tried blackout curtains or sleep masks?
Yeah, I've got blackout curtains, but they don't always block out enough light, and the sleep mask feels weird.
Maybe some relaxing music or white noise could help drown out the daytime sounds?
That's a good idea. I'll give it a try. How about you? Any tips on winding down after a night shift?
I find a warm bath or reading a book helps signal to my body that it's time to wind down. Maybe that could work for you too?
A bath sounds perfect. I usually just end up scrolling through my phone until I'm too tired to keep my eyes open.
Screen time can mess with your sleep quality. Maybe try setting a screen curfew an hour before bed.
That might be tough, but I'll give it a shot. How do you manage to stay awake during your night shifts?
I try to move around and stay active. And coffee, of course, but not too much or I'll be wired all night.
Good call. I've been relying on caffeine too, but finding that balance is tricky.
It takes time to figure out what works best for you. Have you noticed any improvement in your sleep schedule since starting the night shift?
A little bit. I'm starting to get used to the rhythm, but it's definitely a work in progress.
Hang in there, Clyde. You're doing great. It just takes time for your body to adjust.
Thanks, Hannah. It helps to talk about it. I feel like I'm not alone in this sleep struggle.
You're definitely not alone. We'll figure this out together.
Thanks, friend. Now, speaking of sleep, I think I'm ready to give that bath idea a try.
Go for it. Enjoy your relaxation time. And remember, if you need anything, I'm just a text away.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between Hannah and Clyde. What has become a new challenge for Clyde since starting the night shift? Sleep has become a new challenge for Clyde since starting the night shift. What does Hannah suggest might help Clyde block out daytime sounds? Hannah suggests that relaxing music or white noise might help Clyde block out daytime sounds. According to Hannah, what does she do to signal to her body that it's time to wind down after a night shift? According to Hannah, she finds that a warm bath or reading a book helps signal to her body that it's time to wind down after a night shift. So, did you get all the questions correct? Let us know in the comment section. Now, let's listen to a conversation between a mother and son as the son negotiates his bedtime. Let's see how their conversation goes, and don't forget to note the highlighted words for their meanings at the end of this video. Let's begin.
Hey there, did you finish your homework?
Almost. Just this last math problem left.
All right, but don't stay up too late. You know the rule about bedtime.
Yeah, I know. 8 hours of sleep, I promise.
8 hours would be perfect. But I've noticed you've been pushing it lately.
Come on, Mom. I'm a growing boy. Can't stop now.
Growing so tall that you forget when it's time to hit the sack?
Never. I'm just negotiating with the clock.
Negotiating, huh? What are your terms tonight?
How about an extra half hour? I'll clean my room tomorrow morning.
Nice try, but no midnight marathons. How about we compromise on 15 minutes?
Okay, deal. 15 minutes extra and I'll even brush my teeth without you reminding me.
That's the spirit. It's important to wind down properly before sleep.
Why is that, though? Can't I just crash after finishing my homework?
Well, your body needs time to relax and get ready for sleep. Otherwise, you might find yourself tossing and turning.
Got it. So, no more last-minute video game sessions right before bed.
Exactly. Plus, we both know you're sharper and happier when you've had enough rest.
I guess sleep really does make a big difference. All right, 15 minutes it is, Mom.
Good choice. Now finish that math problem and remember no screens after bedtime.
Aye, aye, Captain Mom. Math problem first, then lights out.
That's my responsible boy.
After doing his homework.
Mom, do you always go to bed at the same time every night?
Usually, yes. It helps me keep a routine just like we try to do for you.
Is it because adults need less sleep than kids?
Sort of. Adults generally need about 7 to 9 hours, but it depends on the person. What matters most is consistency.
I guess routines are important for everyone then.
Absolutely. It helps your body know when it's time to rest and when it's time to wake up.
I think I'm finally starting to understand why you're so strict about bedtime.
It's because I want you to be healthy and happy, sweetheart.
Thanks, Mom. I'll try to stick to the schedule better from now on.
That's all I ask. Now let's get your teeth brushed and you tucked in before that extra 15 minutes slips away.
Here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between a mother and son. Why does the mother emphasize the importance of winding down before sleep? The mother emphasizes winding down before sleep because it helps the body relax and prepare for rest, preventing tossing and turning. What compromise do the mother and son reach regarding bedtime? The mother and son compromise on an extra 15 minutes before bedtime. According to the mother, why does she go to bed at the same time every night? The mother goes to bed at the same time every night to maintain a routine, which helps her body know when it's time to rest and wake up. So, how many questions did you get right for the second scene? Let us know in the comments section. Now we're down for the last conversation between a doctor and Eric as he consults about his health. Are you still taking notes? Make sure to write down the highlighted words and discover their meanings at the end of this video.
So, Eric, it seems like you've been having trouble with fatigue and lack of energy lately. Tell me more about your sleep patterns.
Yeah, Doc. I just can't seem to get a good night's sleep. I toss and turn all night and wake up feeling drained.
Sleep disturbances can really impact your energy levels and overall health. How long has this been going on?
It's been about a month now. I've tried everything. Different pillows, no screens before bed, even counting sheep.
I see. Sometimes these methods can help, but it sounds like we might need to dig deeper. Do you take naps during the day?
Not really. I'm usually too busy with work to nap, but maybe I should?
Napping can actually be beneficial, especially if you're not getting enough sleep at night. It can improve alertness, mood, and performance.
Really? I always thought napping was for kids or lazy afternoons.
Not at all. Short naps can recharge your batteries without leaving you groggy. They're like a power nap for your brain.
That sounds promising. Maybe I'll give napping a try during my lunch break.
That's a good start. Also, establishing a consistent sleep schedule can help regulate your body's internal clock. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends.
Got it. Consistency is key.
Absolutely. And remember, creating a relaxing bedtime routine can signal to your body that it's time to wind down. Avoiding caffeine and heavy meals before bed can also promote better sleep quality.
I think I've been guilty of having that late-night coffee fix.
It happens. But being mindful of what you consume and when can make a big difference. Your body needs time to digest and unwind before sleep.
Thank you, Doc. I feel like I have a clearer plan now. I'll try these tips and see how it goes.
You're welcome, Eric. Remember, improving your sleep can have a positive ripple effect on your overall well-being. Keep me updated on your progress and we'll adjust as needed.
Will do. Thanks again for your help, Doctor.
My pleasure. Take care, Eric, and here's to better sleep ahead.
Before we review the key vocabulary from these conversations, here are some listening comprehension questions to see how well you understood the conversation between a doctor and Eric. According to the doctor, how can napping benefit Eric? The doctor explains that napping can improve Eric's alertness, mood, and performance. What advice does the doctor give Eric regarding establishing a sleep schedule? The doctor advises Eric to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day. Why does the doctor suggest avoiding caffeine and heavy meals before bedtime? The doctor suggests it because they can affect sleep quality by making it harder for the body to unwind and digest properly. So, how many questions did you get right for the third scene? Let us know in the comment section. Now, let's review the vocabulary from these conversations. First, we'll review some of the natural-sounding, everyday phrases used by native English speakers. Watch the video again after you study the vocabulary words to learn them even better, and subscribe to see our other videos. Roller coaster. Used figuratively means something with many ups and downs or unpredictable changes. Tossing and turning means to be unable to sleep peacefully, moving around in bed due to discomfort or restlessness. Hit the sack, slang for going to bed. Dig deeper, to look for more information or investigate further. Ripple effect, when one action causes a series of other actions or effects. Now let's review other key vocabulary. Curfew, a set time when certain activities should stop. Rhythm, a regular pattern or flow of activity. Marathon, an activity that lasts a long time, originally a long-distance race. Methods, ways or techniques to do something. Groggy, feeling confused or sleepy after waking up. Were the conversations relatable? Try using these conversations with your family and friends. Thank you for watching the Learn American English channel, where you learn naturally so you can speak naturally. Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this one.